Someone I know once made the argument that no place is worse than hell. The idea is whatever can happen to you someplace else can happen in hell because that place has infinite varieties of suffering. And that's wrong, because I can think of at least one place that is in fact worse than hell, and that place is both worse and stranger than hell, and that's the warp. The fact is that even the worst and cruelest forms of hell are created with a purpose, and the warp is not. As inherently unjust as most forms of hell are, they are at least created with an eye toward justice. There are rules and boundaries in the sense that anyone who ends up there has at least earned it. The warp is nothing like that. It's just roiling spiritual chaos that is infested with the worst kinds of predators. Hell has inmates. The warp has denizens. You aren't, for the most part, in the warp because you deserve to be. You just died and were strong enough as a soul to remain an individual. Weak souls just sort of dissipate back into the warp like water returning to the ocean. And being strong enough to remain an individual is not necessarily great news for you because it means you're bright enough to be noticed. And the warp is an ecosystem with a food chain that you were nowhere near the top of. A strong soul entering the warp is like ringing a dinner bell, and you don't want to see the sort of things that come running when that happens.